emotions? I know you can have one more year, but what are the emotions of senior night?
Honestly, I haven't really thought about it at all. It hasn't really hit me. I'm sure it will hit me tomorrow, but right now I'm just happy to be here, happy to be at practice. So yeah.
You're a 4-year guy. What's been the value of that for you?
I feel like there's a lot of trust there from Coach. I'm sorry, I just ate pretzels. I'm sorry. A lot of trust from Coach. I'm kind of well known here in Champaign now. Just been a part of a lot, part of history now. So it means a lot to be here for 4 years and be in a community that shows a lot of respect and a fan base that really cares about you. And it's been a quick but great 4 years. It really went by fast. It really did. So yeah.
But going through ups and downs, what do you gain from that? Not leaving, staying through some of those things.
I think it's just shows a little bit of respect. I didn't quit on my coaches, didn't quit on my teammates, and just showing, I always have my trust in Illinois. And I think it just goes to show what it means to me to be here, and just facing adversity and getting through it. Like I said, I just never quit. So,
Coleman, you become a fan favorite here, especially with the student section. What do you think it is about your personality on the court that kind of endures you to the fans?
I think I'm just easy to get along with. In the past years, I think they just liked how I played. I was kind of always different, a little bit than what we've had, because Coach has been able to throw me around a little bit everywhere. I think they just like my personality, like the things I say on social media, and how I've always just been ride or die for Illinois. So yeah.
Coleman, it seems like to hear you say you haven't really thought much about tomorrow. We know you think a lot. So have you intentionally tried to block out the thoughts, or has it just been in the course of the season you've not really had a second to sit down and reflect?
No, not really. It's just been throughout the season. It just went by so fast. It feels like just yesterday it was the first game, and it just goes by so fast. It hasn't even hit me yet. I don't know. I'd say last year, because last year I didn't really think I was coming back. It didn't really hit me until I started the draft process, and I was leaving school a little early to start pre-draft. I was dang, it's really over now. But it really hasn't really hit me. I've just been kind of focused on each game and everything like that. So
what's it meant to have that extra year you maybe didn't expect to have?
It's cool, especially knowing that you can make money either way, either career path you choose, whatever you choose for yourself. So it's kind of comforting in a way. Definitely comforting that you have another place to go. It's just two tough decisions. So
the feedback you got going through that draft process last year, do you feel like you've shown some things on the court this year that will impress some of those scouts?
I think my three-point shooting, but that's always just been there for me. It's really just been a mental thing. I feel like I've been pretty limited defensively, only because my knee, it still bothers me, but I played through it. I haven't been able to jump well at all. I've been very limited this year. When I first came back, I felt good, but when you're constantly running and jumping and doing the same movements, the stuff kind of catches up to you. So I've been kind of limited defensively, but I think we all know, I can still make plays, pass the ball. But I think from a scoring standpoint, I think that's one of the biggest things right now.
Brad kind of talked about the 3 1-year guys, the older guys that came in as transfers. How did you approach that and feel like that was going to be a good fit?
Yeah, it was. I'm never the type of guy to be feel threatened out of the position, because I feel like I can play with anybody at any position. I was trying to get centers on board. I was trying to get shot blocking guys on board. I was never like, I need to be the small ball 5. But no, seeing Marcus come in, I worked out with him a little bit in Orlando. I didn't know what his game would be like, but they showed me like some tapes, and I watched some of his clips, and I knew that he could score the ball really well. I watched Quincy play against Wisconsin and them. I saw Quincy play a bunch of times at Oregon. So I was familiar with his game, his rebounding, his athleticness. I knew he was another forward that could be really good for us. And then obviously I knew Terrence and then Justin. I didn't know much about Justin, but I did remember him from Utah Valley, watching him. I knew he could score the ball well, and then I actually did a workout with Justin with my a guy who trains me up in Chicago, so I was able to get familiar with his game. We became friends like really quickly. So now the impact they had on me is great because they're just older and they don't pout at all. We have a good time every time we're in the locker room, every time we're on the court, and they've been really just ever since they got here, I've just been comfortable around them, and they've been really good guys. So I'm super proud of what they've done in a short amount of time here, and these are guys that I can look at 10 years from now, and I can call up and have trust in them and hold a conversation with them. So
Brad talked about all the guys that are going through senior night all had kind of unique, different paths to that moment. But how did maybe it all come together this year?
I think it's been good. I think we let a couple games slip, and we can make excuses. But I think we've done a good job because everybody's had something that has been a distraction for them, but it's hard to even tell. Like with me, with my knee, sometimes I just feel like I can't play like how I used to play, like rebound, block shots, get some dunks here and there, rim run really well. Quincy's hand, his wrist has been messed up. What Terrence has gone through, there's been so much stuff that behind the scenes that nobody knows about, that we've fought through and challenged ourselves to get through, and we've stayed locked in with. So I'm super proud of the guys, just the way we've handled ourselves this season, for sure.
What's been the value of having a dad who's been through this, your sisters have been through college experience? How's that helped you?
It's been good because you can't make excuses for yourself. I can't sit on the phone and say, oh, well, this is happening, and I want to go home, and because that's never going to fly with my dad, because he's, like you said, he's done it. My sisters have all done it, so there's no one to run to try to sit and complain about stuff. I'm going to have to get through things. I'm going to have to hear about their experiences. So it's been good just to be kind of held accountable and know that, if they could do it, I could do it. A lot of people would get homesick and cry about this and that, but that's really never been the case for me. They all understand where I'm coming from too. They have consideration. They're not blowing up my phone asking me for stuff. They're not asking for this and that. They respect me. They respect what I'm doing, and they respect my time. So it's really good to see that they love me and they support me kind of out the way.
Those 10 years down the road, how do you think you'll view your relationship with Coach Brad Underwood?
I think I'll look back and just be like, I think I'll have more of an understanding of what he has always tried to do for me, the messages he's always tried to put out for me, and just have a better understanding, because even from freshman year to now, I've been able to build a better relationship and just get an understanding of his coaching style. Sometimes I look at the dude and I'm like, what is he saying? But now I understand what he's trying to do and all the messages he's trying to put out there for you. And I feel like, even further down the line, I have a better relationship with him, and he's a person I think I can depend on in the future for sure. So, yeah.